Told you the biggest thing holding you back from wealth has absolutely nothing to do with your bank account. There's a fundamental secret that separates the rich from everyone else. And honestly, it's hiding in plain sight.
You know, we're all taught to believe that the only real difference is, well, this, right? Piles and piles of money.
But that's not the source. That's just the scoreboard. It's the result, not the cause.
So if it's not the cash, then what is it? What is the actual distinction?
It all comes down to how they think. See, the real difference isn't the amount of money a person has, it's the relationship they have with it.
Most of us, and I mean the vast majority, are programmed from day one with the consumer mindset. Our default thoughts are all about spending money, avoiding risk at all costs, and just trading our time for a paycheck. It's a constant cycle of survival. But the wealthy, they operate on a completely different frequency. They have a fundamentally different relationship with money. And once you get this, everything changes. Just look at the difference here. So most people get $1 and immediately think, okay, what can I buy with this? The wealthy get $1 and think, how can I turn this into $2 or 10?
Most people see risk and they run for the hills. The wealthy, though, they don't avoid it. They learn how to understand it, how to manage it.
And this is the big one. Most people work for money. The wealthy build systems that make money work for them. They go from being an employee of their own finances to being the architect of them.
It really boils down to the kinds of questions you ask yourself. A consumer asks, how much does this cost? Which is a question that comes from a place of scarcity. A creator asks, what is the return on this? And that's a question of opportunity. And this different way of thinking completely shifts the game. It's no longer about short-term spending, it's all about long-term creation. They're strategically investing in things that grow over time, assets that produce income, skills that make them more valuable, and networks that open up new doors.
And all of these little differences, they all point to one single core realization, the true source of all wealth.
Here it is. Wealth isn't created in your bank account. It's created in your mind first. The money you see is just the physical proof. The real origin story of wealth always starts with a thought.
And this is where it gets really powerful. This is where it becomes about you, because this is how the transformation starts. It all kicks off with one single conscious shift in your thinking.
The very moment you decide to stop thinking like a consumer and intentionally start thinking like a creator, everything begins to change. That right there is the turning point.
It's like a chain reaction. First, your daily decisions change. Then, those new decisions build into new habits, and inevitably, those new habits create entirely new results in your life. It's a powerful domino effect that all starts with that one mental flip of a switch.
You stop just surviving, and you start expanding. You start building, growing,
and slowly but surely, you become the person
who doesn't just want money, but actually knows how to create it. And that is the mindset of wealth.